In summertime, when leaves grew green and birds were singing on every tree, King Edward would a hunting ride, some pastime for to see, some pastime for to see. Our king he would a hunting ride by 8 o'clock of the day, and well was he aware of a bold tanner come a riding along the way, come a riding along the way. A good russet coat the tanner had on, fast buttoned under his chin, and under him a good cowhide and a mare of 4 shilling, and a mare of 4 shilling. Now stand you here, my good lords, all under this trusty tree, and I will wend to yonder fellow to know from whence came he, to know from whence came he. Godspeed, Godspeed, then said our king, thou art welcome, good fellow, quoth he. Which is the way to Drayton Bassett? I pray thee show to me, I pray thee show to me. The ready way to Drayton Bassett, from this place as thou dost stand, the next pair of gallows thou comest to, thou must turn up on thy right hand, thou must turn up on thy right hand. That's not the way, then said our king, the ready way I pray thee show me, whether thou be thief or true man, quoth the tanner, I'm weary of thy company, weary of thy company. Away with a vengeance, quoth the tanner, I hold thee out of thy wit, for all this day have I ridden and gone, and I am fasting yet, I am fasting yet. Go with me to Drayton Bassett, said our king, no dainties we will lack, we'll have meat and drink of the very best, and I will pay the shot, and I will pay the shot. God a mercy for nothing, said the tanner, thou shalt pay for no dinner of mine. I have more groats and nobles in my purse than thou hast pence in thine, than thou hast pence in thine. God save your goods, then said the king, and send them well to thee. Be thou thief or true man, quoth the tanner, I'm weary of thy company, I'm weary of thy company. Away with a vengeance, quoth the tanner, of thee I stand in fear. The apparel thou wearest on thy back may seem a good lord to wear, may seem a good lord to wear. I never stole them, said our king, I swear to thee by the rood. Thou art some ruffian of the country, thou ridest in the midst of thy good, thou ridest in the midst of thy good. What news dost thou hear, then said our king, I pray what news do you hear? I hear no news, answered the tanner, but the cowhides be dear, but the cowhides be dear. Cowhides, then said our king, I marvel what they be. Why art thou a fool, quoth the tanner, look I have one under me, look I have one under me. Yet one thing now I would thee pray, so that thou wouldst not be strange. If thy mare be better than my steed, I pray thee let us change, I pray thee let us change. But if your needs with me will change, as change full well may ye. By the faith of my body, quoth the tanner, I look to have boot of thee, I look to have boot of thee. What boot wilt thou ask, then said our king, what boot dost thou ask on this ground? No pence nor halfpence, said the tanner, but a noble in gold so round, but a noble in gold so round. Here's 20 good groats, then said the king, so well paid see you be. I love thee better than I did before, I thought thou hadst ne'er a penny, I thought thou hadst ne'er a penny. But if so be we needs must change, as change thou must abide. Though thou hast gotten Brock my mare, thou shalt not have my cowhide, thou shalt not have my cowhide. The tanner took the good cowhide, that of the cow was hilt, and threw it upon the king's saddle, that was so fairly gilt, that was so fairly gilt. Now help me, quoth the tanner, full quickly that I were gone. For when I come home to Gillian, my wife, she'll say I'm a gentleman, she'll say I'm a gentleman. The king took the tanner by the leg, he girded a farts around. You're very homely, said the king, where I lay with the ground, where I lay with the ground. But when the tanner was in the king's saddle, astonished then he was. He knew not the stirrups that he did wear, whether they were gold or brass, whether they were gold or brass. But when the steed saw the black cow tail wag, for and the black cow horn, the steed began to run away, as the devil the tanner had borne, as the devil the tanner had borne. Until he came unto a nook, a little beside an ash. The steed gave the tanner such a fall, his neck was almost brast, his neck was almost brast. Take thy horse again with a vengeance, he said, with me he shall not abide. It is no marvel, said the king, and laughed. He knew not your cowhide, he knew not your cowhide. But if that we needs now must change, as change that well we mought. I'll swear to you plain, if you have your mare, I look to have some boot, I look to have some boot. What boot will you ask, quoth the tanner, what boot will you ask on this ground? No pence nor halfpence, said our king, but a noble in gold so round, a noble in gold so round. Here's 20 good groats, said the tanner, and 20 more I have of thine. I have 10 groats more in my purse, we'll drink 5 of them at the wine, we'll drink 5 of them at the wine. The king set a bugle horn to his mouth that blew both loud and shrill, and 500 lords and knights came riding over a hill, came riding over a hill. Away with a vengeance, quoth the tanner, with thee I'll no longer abide. Thou art a strong thief, yonder be thy fellows, they'll steal away my cowhide, they'll steal away my cowhide. No, I protest then, said our king, for so it may not be. They be the lords of Drayton Bassett, come out of the north country, come out of the north country. But when they came before the king, full low they fell on their knee. The tanner had rather than £1,000, he'd been out of his company, been out of his company. A collar, then said the king, a collar then did he cry. Then would he have given £1,000, he had not been so nigh, he had not been so nigh. A collar, then quoth the tanner, it's a thing which will breed sorrow, for after a collar cometh a halter, and I shall be hanged tomorrow, I shall be hanged tomorrow. No, do not fear, the king did say, for pastime thou hast shown me. No collar nor halter thou shalt have, but I will give thee a fee, I will give thee a fee. For Plompton Park I will give thee, with tenements 3 beside, which is worth £300 a year, to maintain thy good cowhide, to maintain thy good cowhide. God a mercy, quoth the tanner, for this good deed thou hast done. If ever thou comest to merry Tamworth, thou shalt have clouting leather for thy shoon, thou shalt have clouting leather for thy shoon.